Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job at blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff in a single back formation. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far. Field, and that's a costly penalty. First down here for this offense. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Green. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. A designed quarterback run. He breaks free.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First and 10 play coming up. Running back with the football. Running with purpose. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening them.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Looking right. This one caught. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
That's exactly exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Penn. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now, there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Testing the right side here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Van Buren. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
With completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the handoff on a counter. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
LSU, 21. Ohio State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Penn. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Oh, and another incompletion.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Looks like LSU has the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
To throw, it's Sayan. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold up.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking for a deep completion. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Finds his man. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Porter. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there from what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Powering through the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Parker. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pop over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Ohio State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own...
Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
56, Ohio State, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Penn. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. bringing pressure. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Ohio State, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Oh, he tosses it back. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Throwing up play action. Defense is coming after him. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But quickly brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Press coverage now for these DBs. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. And now a carry here for the fullback. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said if they give us this look down close by the goal.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Chewing clock with the running game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is We're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they're running on the toss. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Just trucks through the defender. And it got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Barry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Van Buren. Short throw complete to the tight end. Refusing to be stopped in this play. They got him down after 3. Big gain on that completion. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.